Before we go on into the video, if you guys want to win a copy of FIFA 18 on any console of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway. I'll be contacting the winner in a month's time. Best of luck, and let's go on into the video. Hey guys, it's Way here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team video. And today, I'm going to bring you guys a video on my Ultimate Team, the current team that I'm using, and the team I've been using for quite some time now. It's a very, very good team, and it's built around some of the best guys that I currently have in my club, a lot of which are untradeable. I wanted to build a really cool team around some of my favourite cards on this game, and that's exactly what I've done with this team right here. If you guys do have any other improvements for this team that I could maybe improve upon, or if there are any teams you guys can think of that include some of the same players, including maybe some of these guys down here on the bench that don't even make the first team, including the likes of Inform Messi, Player of the Month Son, and some other very good cards along the way, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But this is the team for 2-2-2 formation. It's actually a pretty good formation. Never really see too many people using it in game. But starting off in the goalkeeper position, we're going to be going with a Premier League keeper, and that is Hugo Lloris. I can go with any Premier League keeper of my choice. I've gone with Lloris because he is very, very good for me. But if you guys can think of any improvements, maybe some team of the seasons or informs, then be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, because I do have quite a few coins to improve the team. Left back, I've gone with the 90 rated team of the season, Alonso. I was lucky enough to pack him. As you guys can see here, 68 games played with him, 3 goals and 1 assist, and he's just so good. Over 80 in every single stat. His lowest stat is 87. Incidentally, that's actually his defending, which for a fullback is not amazing, but still 87 defending is more than enough, and he's just got good stats all over the place. 6'2" as well, so really very, very good stats there. Then next to him, I've gone with David Luiz. Now I could actually maybe upgrade to a higher rated version of David Luiz. He's got quite a few other cards, but this card here plays very well for me. And yeah, David Luiz, one of my favourite defenders on the game. He's tall, he's good at defending, good physical, very, very good on the ball, and very quick as well. And then next to him, we've got probably the best cheap defender on the game, and look how many games I played with him, 266. It is Chris Smalling, and I mean everyone knows how good he is. He's quick, strong, very good at defending, tall, perfect work rates. You can't really ask for much more there. And then in the right back position, we've got probably the best right back on this game. Another player who I have packed. I said the majority of the cards in this team are first owner, and they are untradeables. And we've got Kyle Walker. I've played 62 games with him, and he's managed to get 2 goals, 96 pace, very good physical, good defending, not quite as well rounded as Alonso, but he's much quicker, and he's just as good defensively and amazing going forwards as well. Now moving up into the midfield, we're going to start off with a player in the Liga as the right-hand defensive midfielder. It's going to be Blaise Matuidi. I could actually upgrade to his inform if that's something I'm tempted to do. But this card here isn't untradeable. I've played 132 games with him. One of my favourite midfielders on the game. He's got great defending, he's very strong, and he's very similar to N'Golo Kante. He does a very, very good job in that position. And the next defensive midfielder is actually going to be an SBC card, the first in the team. It's going to be a special card, obviously, and it is Parolo. I've played a lot of games with him, 160 as you guys can see there. He's just got such good stats, over 80 in everything other than pace. He's got really good long shots, he's strong, he's got good passing, he's good defensively, good going forwards, he's 6 foot tall. He really has got every single stat you want for a player in this position. I've played a huge amount of games with him, and I really do enjoy using him. And if you guys do want to build a replica of this team and use the same players, you can just use his inform, which has very, very similar stats. Now the left attacking midfielder is actually going to be another Calcio player, and it's actually going to be a premium SBC card. One of my favourite players on this game is El Shaarawy, who cost me about 600,000 coins. He's got a very good record for an attacking midfielder with 51 goals and a good amount of assists as well in just under 100 games. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, 92 base, 93 dribbling, 88 shooting. He's got similar stats to someone like Messi. With the 5-star skill moves added in, he's just such a good player. And on that wing there, he's just perfect at cutting inside, shooting on either foot. He's just so quick and very, very good at dribbling. And then on the other side of the pitch, we're going to be going with a player from the Liga. And to get that link to Matuidi, and it is going to be SBC Alexandre Lacazette, one of my favourite strikers on the game. I converted him down to an attacking midfielder just because I wanted to fit in as many SBC cards as I could in as many of the untradeables I have in my club. So we've got Lacazette right here, 88 pace, 88 shooting, 88 dribbling, 83 passing, 84 physical, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Really, really good stats. And 29 assists, 37 goals in 65 games is a very, very good return right there. And now moving into the strike force to finish off the team, we start off with a 95 rated player of the year card. It is Edinson Cavani. And if you guys do want to build this team, you can actually go and get his team of the season card, which has exactly the same stats if you didn't go and unlock this one here. He's got amazing stats on the card: 87 pace, 99 shooting, 93 passing, 96 dribbling and 96 physical, and his pace is boosted up to near 99 with this camera style, as his passing, so he just has a ridiculous overall card right there. He's also very tall, he's strong, he's one of the best strikers on the game. And then to complete the team in the left striker position, we're going to go back to the Calcio A, and it's going to be an informed striker who I packed. All these guys are untradeable that you can see here, so if you can think of any ways of including them, be sure to let me know. I could just use Belotti here if I wanted, but I'm going to be going with Balde Diao. He's a very, very overpowered striker on the game, very similar to Inform Martial. If you look at their stats, they're similar, almost identical in many of the stats, and they do play very similar in game. And he's got 95 pace, 84 shooting, 83 passing, 90 dribbling and 80 physical. He's tall, 6 foot tall, and he does also have the 4-star skill move. So that is the team. It is very, very good. Just to show you guys the untradables we've got, so you guys can maybe think of some new teams, link them on Foothead, anything like that I could maybe build with some of these cards. We've got Inform Messi down here, who I normally do sub on later on in games. We've got Player of the Month Son, One to Watch Dembele. We've got Fernandinho, who I've played 210 games with, one of my favourite cards on the game. Kante, who I've played 256 with. Sterling, who I've played 449 games with, and then also we do have this Striker Martial card, who again I use as a super sub. And just to show you guys some of the other cards I currently have in the club, if we go to special cards and go along to the untradables, which we should get to pretty soon, just to have a couple of pages of investments. Here we go, we've got Kane, we've got Higuain, we've got loads and loads of informs down the way. These are cards that don't even make it to the bench, but there's just so many good players here, so if you guys can think of any teams including some of these cards, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, we've just got loads of good cards, One to Watch, Gabriel Jesus, and a couple of other ones down here in the club. So if you can think of any teams around them, be sure to let me know. This is the team for the custom tactics and player instructions. I set the fullbacks to stay whilst attacking. The defensive midfielders, I also set both of them stay whilst attacking, and then we've got the strikers on getting behind and press back line for both of them. That's all I do right there. And then for the actual custom tactics, these are the ones I'm using, pretty basic. I have boosted up the passing slightly and put the speed up just because I quite like playing a fast style of play, and I've also set the defender line to cover. So that is the team, those are the player instructions and also the custom tactics. So without further ado, let's go on into a game, and hopefully you guys are going to see just how good my ultimate team is. So here we go, this is my opponent's team. It's actually a very, very good one. It's a Premier League team, almost a full special card team. He's got man of the match Kane, inform, I think that's actually third inform Arnautovic, inform Pedro, Ramsey. He's also managed to get Lallana in there. He's got Mustafi, Reed. It's 3 at the back though, so hopefully we're going to be able to exploit that, get a few goals, and hopefully get the win. El Shaarawy on the edge of the penalty area, hits him with a finesse shot, and what a finish that is from El Shaarawy. What a goal. I wasn't expecting that to go in. I thought that was going to bounce out, hit the bar, down onto the goal line, and just about stay down. I think that may have even hit the bar twice. I don't really think I've scored a goal like that before in this game. That was a very, very good finish from El Shaarawy from the edge of the penalty area. I want to see a replay of this. I want to see a replay. So he took the ball down very, very nicely, and then just finessed that straight into the top corner, down, up off the bar again. What a finish from El Shaarawy. 1-0 up, 3 minutes into the game. Nice ball into Lacazette. We've got the ball with Matuidi. He can play that into Cavani. Cavani with the driven shot, saved by the keeper. I should have probably squared that. I had some options on the back post. It was quite a tight angle, but we're going to swing this in with Matuidi. Noel can get a head on it. It's still in the penalty area though. He's cleared it. We've got the ball back though now with Parolo all the way back. Can play this back in though now. Cavani on the ball. Play it through. Balde Diao can't get to it. Matuidi into Lacazette. Nice pass there. Flick it through. And again, Balde Diao now he's through. 95 pace. No one's catching him. Well, David Luiz thinks he can. Not if we turn him. Play it into the middle. Cavani. What a save by the keeper. Very, very good save. To be fair, it was straight at him, but almost 2-0. Great flick by El Shaarawy, especially if he can get back to it. He can't. We've got the ball back now. Cavani on the ball. Nice bit of dribbling by him. Plays in to Lacazette, who can flick that onto Parolo. Nice turn by him. Plays in to Keita, who can turn and finds the finish. but he just can't put it into the back of the net. On the ball back now with El Shaarawy. He flicks it on into Parolo, holds the ball up there, nice bit of LTRT dribbling. Lacazette now, he's going to flick that on. Good defending again. Great challenge though. And we flicked it on again, play it to the back post. Good challenge by the defender. We're all over him right now. 3 at the back. He's even got Martial back there defending. But still, we've not managed to double my lead so far. Still 1-0 up, despite having a lot of chances. Got the ball with Arnautovic, goes for the shot, and I think that is the first time my keeper's been called into action, and it's just before half time as well. We've been all over this guy. All over him so far. Played it into Cavani, not the best of touches, and the defender gets the ball. He's through now. He's actually through with Arnautovic, but that's a great challenge by Walker. Then Alonso comes in, gets the ball back. Really good defending. El Shaarawy so far with the only goal of the game. We're 1-0 up. As you guys can see right here, 1-0 up with that goal from the 3rd minute. And it's been a very comfortable game so far. We'll take a look at the stats in just a moment. But as you guys can see right here, I've had more possession. I've had 4 shots compared to his 1, 3 on target compared to his 1 on target. Overall, I've dominated the game. I think, though, I'm going to make a couple of subs and then get back on into the second half. We've got Messi and also Fernandinho coming on for Balde Diao and Lacazette. We're swapping up to a 4-3-1-2 formation. So I've got Messi up front with Cavani, and then in behind we've got El Shaarawy in his default attacking midfield position. And then the midfield, pretty similar. I've just brought on Fernandinho, and then we still have the 2 midfielders with Lacazette and Parolo, who we started with. And this is already a very good start to the game. We've got El Shaarawy through. Can he find the back of the net? What a save by Schmeichel. Should have probably scored there, but a good start to the second half. Played out wide to Willian. He's crossed it in. Wait, that's gone in? What just happened? I thought Lloris had caught that. I need to see a replay of this. I actually have no idea what just happened. It's 1-1. Willian is claiming it. I'm not sure if that went directly in, if that was an own goal, if maybe Harry Kane got a head on it. So he crosses it in. Lloris just dives for it, but completely misses the ball because Smalling heads it into his own net. I wasn't controlling Smalling there. I think, yeah, just bounced straight off Smalling. What a weird way for him to equalise. We've been all over him as well. But against the run of play, he's equalised. David Luiz again with a great interception. And again, he started off an attack, and now we can scoop that over the top. It is intercepted, but now we've got the ball back with Matuidi in the midfield. He's going to play that in to Cavani. Goes to the Cruyff turn. It gets blocked. We're all over him right now. Again, a great tackle by Matuidi. We're just penning him in. Back to the wall defending for my opponent. Fernandinho goes for the shot, and it's again a great save by Schmeichel. Got the ball back now with Cavani. That's a great ball to pick out. Fernandinho goes for the shot across the keeper. Went for the near post. I wanted to pick out the far post instead, and it's going to be a goal kick. Scooped over the top to that informed Pedro. Can he keep the ball in play? He can, but Alonso is more than equal to that. Gets back and makes the tackle. Alonso has been unbeatable so far. He's dominated pretty much anyone he's come up against and managed to get the ball back. And now Lloris is going to throw that forward. Nice bit of control from El Shaarawy. Messi with the turn. That's just great dribbling from him. And he can play that out wide now into Matuidi, who's then going to play it back into Messi. Messi can play it into Cavani. You can go for the finesse shot. And it's a good save by the keeper. I probably should have gone for a driven finish into the other corner. He's robbed me of the ball now. Pedro is going to cross that into the middle. And that was some great defending there from Chris Smalling. It's gone out for a corner. We've been all over this guy though. I really do deserve to hopefully get a late goal. Almost a perfect pass from El Shaarawy. Play it over the top though. That's a great ball to Messi, who somehow picked him out. And if anyone can get through and score, it's got to be Messi. He's in space. He's in space as well. Can he get the goal? Messi. And he's put it into the back of the net. Near post finish. 2-1. 90th minute. And it is the main man himself. 95. Lionel Messi turns up and gets the goal. He always goes for the near post finishes. I do not know why. Even though I actually was aiming for the far post. Messi always seems to aim for the near post, but he always seems to put it into the back of the net. Perfect finish there past Schmeichel, who's pretty much unbeatable throughout the rest of the game. He made so many saves, but there we go. Messi with a 90th minute winner. It's 2-1, and we're going to be getting all 3 points. And that's it, the end of the game. El Shaarawy with 1 goal, Messi with the other. We got 1 goal very early in the game, and 1 right at the end. 90th minute and 3rd minute. We had a Chris Smalling own goal. Bit of a freak goal in between the two, equalising, but it's definitely a deserved 2-1 victory for my team, and a very, very good all-round performance from all the players I definitely did enjoy using Messi in that second half. Messi is probably the best player I've used on this game. He's just so good. The finesse shots with him, they're just unbelievable. But talking of pretty good goals, especially finesse shots, that was a very, very nice one from El Shaarawy early on in the game, and we did obviously get a pretty nice late winner with Messi as well. But all around, a very, very good performance. Let's quickly take a look at some of the stats towards the end of the game, and as you guys can see, El Shaarawy actually picks up the man of the match, Messi with an 8.2, same for Cavani. All round a very, very solid performance from the team. 1 goal for El Shaarawy, 1 for Messi, and assists we ended up getting 1 with Kyle Walker right there. So an all round very, very solid performance from my team. Taking a look at some of the final match stats, as you guys can see there, 2-1 victory, 10 shots to his 4, 8 shots on target to his 2, 57% possession to his 43, and most importantly 2 goals to his 1. We definitely did dominate the game, really, really deserved performance, and just a great performance from the team in general. And that's why it's probably my favourite team I've used throughout all of this game. It's got so many great players in all throughout the pitch in every single position. And yeah, if you guys can think of any improvements for it, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I've got a budget of around 500k to work with, so I've got plenty of different players I could potentially bring in. So let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what your ultimate team is as well. What is the best team you've used on the game? What team are you using at the moment? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.